What's poppin', air gunners? I'm Dummy, the Flat Broke Air Gunner. Stick around, the show's coming up next. Welcome back, my FBA family. We are headed to Florida. We are going to visit a bunch of people, and we're going to the Extreme Field Target Challenge. It's the first one. From what I understand, it's the Grand Prix of it, so everything's going to be timed. I'm pretty sure you get 3 minutes per lane. There's 3 targets in each lane, and there's 10 lanes. So there's going to be about 50 shooters, and all that fun and games is coming up right now.
Extreme Field Target Grand Prix east of the Mississippi River, and the first one for the 2024 season. So I think give everybody a round of applause. Woo! First off, I want to know who here is from out of state currently. Put your hands up. Whoa, there we go. Well done. And who here is in state but had to travel and is staying in a hotel or something like that? Good grief, look at that. So, well done, Tristan. Thanks to Tristan for putting on a fantastic match. Very, very cool. Okay, so I'm going to go through some quick rules, and if there's something that you guys don't know, please ask because I might be skipping it. But this is Extreme Field Target. So basically the idea behind this is, if you didn't know, we're going to be shooting targets that are connected to a string. You shoot the kill zone area for the target to fall over, and you pull the string to pull it back up again. The way we score it is an X for a hit and a 0 for a miss. We have 2 shots per target. So on the scorecard, you guys will see it's denoted lane 1, lane 2, lane 3, and then target 1, first one, and second target basically. So you have 2 shots per, and you just mark X, X, 0, X, depending on how you guys get them, and put the total back there. How I'm going to be squatting, and this is a little bit different than EBR. Every person here is going to be in a group, and we're all going to be shooting at the same time. So I'll put, there's lane numbers at the top. That's the lane you start on. So when you score, start scoring on that lane and move on from there. And once you've completed the entire course, you're done at 10, move back to 1. Once we're all done, we're going to have some lunch and talk about the wonderful scores we have and how the wind hasn't bothered us at all.
So they need to remember their starting lane.
It's written on the top, and I'll read out the score, the squads together. Some general small rules. I'm not sure if you know or don't know. No tripods may be used. No rear S may be used. This is a pellet only event, so no slugs may be used. Scope mag, maximum of 32 power. If you have a scope that goes larger, that's not a problem. Just turn it down to 32 power. We're on the honest system here, so I'm gonna trust that you are not going over that one. Then my favorite rule of all, there are no challenging of targets. So if you say it didn't fall, it didn't fall. Let me know, and once we see it's a problem, I'll look into it. But all of these targets were the targets that were used at EBR. They were just freshly pasted and put to the trailer, so they should be good. They should be serviced and stuff like that. So
And if
we
one
shouldn't have any.
has a hard time to fall, we don't want to adjust it because we want everyone to have the same
Exactly,
chance.
exactly.
So we can fix it for tomorrow if it's a problem.
We can fix it for tomorrow. I can switch out targets if there's a broken target or something like that. So in the event, that's not a problem. Then I should also say no chairs with backs are allowed to be used, no slings, no harnesses, and no shooting jackets. If anybody wants to try a shooting jacket today, I wouldn't suggest it.
No practice shots. When we did the first one in Utah, guys were plating
Correct.
and
So
a couple of shots to see where their zero was, and then they were shooting
There we
over.
go.
You pull the trigger 4 times in each lane.
There we
That's
go.
it.
if you have a problem, you say, I think I double loaded or something. Put your hand up, get the attention of your squad mates, and say, listen, guys, I'm going to be shooting this into the ground. Please, into the ground, not in the air. We don't know where it's going to go from there. So into the ground, non-sighted. So you can't be like kind of aiming and seeing if there's two. None of that. That being said, a sear break is considered a shot. Air discharge from the barrel is considered a shot. If you cycle your lever or your safety and you pull the trigger and the shot goes off and it's an electronic gun or something like that, that is considered a shot. So and that will be scored as a miss. If that happens, let's say somebody shoots the wrong target. As a scorer, your job is to look at the target. So if the person has shot 2 shots per target, he's now on his second target, and that target does not fall down. He accidentally shot a different target. It's a 0 for that shot, and he can try again with his second target. Is that clear?
We're shooting near, far, left, right.
Left to right. So we're going lane 1 is on the left-hand side, moving down, and we're shooting left to right. The targets are also labeled on the stakes. The distances are given to you guys. So it's from the stakes. The left-hand stake is the target on the left-hand side, and the right-hand stake is the target on the right-hand side. The targets are to be designed, or the course is designed to be shot between the 2 stakes. We call them gates. So if you ever read about field target in Europe and stuff like that, it's called a gate. That's what they refer to. So you shoot between those 2 stakes, muzzle over the line, trigger behind the line. That's just for safety. That being said, safety is paramount. This is big air guns here. Most people are shooting 30 cals. These are 100 foot-pound guns. Let's not play around. Guns downrange, please, at all times. I don't want to see people pointing guns in people's faces or anything like that. None of that. If you have eye protection, I would recommend wearing it. Some of these targets are a little closer, and if you do get a ricochet shot in your eye, that's not a fun day for anybody. If anybody needs some minor first aid, like a Band-Aid or an Advil, I do have some options over there. Other than that, we're going to have to call 911.
And then for going between lanes, safety protocols, the magazine should be removed,
Yes.
the breech should be cleared,
Yes.
the gun should be pointed vertically up, not like this up, vertically up
Yes.
between lanes. And then I know there's one guy that has a sidewinder, right? Some with sidewinder. Okay, so how do you want that cleared between?
Remove
Just
mag.
remove the mag,
Remove
just like
mag.
usual. Make sure it's
Remove mag.
cleared and then put it back in.
Yeah, everybody remove mag. Is there anybody shooting a non-removable magazine gun? Everybody's got, nobody on a Rattler, LCS, anything like that? No? Okay, then we're good. Because there are some protocols that in front of that. Are there any questions?
Yes.
What's up?
There's no coaching, correct? Left, right, high, low.
You know, that's up to the discretion. We're not winning a Cadillac here. We are winning some amazing prizes donated by Tristan. But I would say, in the fairness of the competition, try not to coach too much. But if it's somebody's first time, yeah, sure, go ahead and help them. Say, listen, aim like this. Give them some pointers. We're all here to have fun, and we're all here to learn. So,
Awesome.
yes.
So we're shooting 2 shots on each target
Two,
or 1 shot?
2 shots on each target and 2 targets per lane. So you'll be shooting a total of 4 shots for that lane. That being said, once you sit down, so once somebody comes and approaches the lane, they put the bucket down, there's a set of bipods. on every single lane. There's a bucket on every lane, and there's a stool on every lane. Leave those at the stations. You're more than welcome to use them. If you have your own, you're more than welcome to use your own as well. When the shooter approaches the line and sits down, his time starts. How much time? 3 minutes. Use your phone to time. I'm not going to be super strict on timing or anything like that, but it's kind of just to keep things moving along, and that you're not sitting there waiting for the wind. Distances are given and stuff like that, so it shouldn't take people.
And the
too long to
distances
shoot.
are going to be on the stakes. So
Yes, the distances are on the stake.
And then that standing lane? Do we
Yes,
wanna know?
one last thing. Lane 9 is a standing lane. So that means standing with a bipod. You can stand without a bipod if you so wish, but it's standing with a bipod, so no seated shots on that. Other than that, all the targets should be taken from a seated position. Might be on a bucket, on a stool, or on the ground if you so wish.
Did you get that, Terry? Lane 9?
Okay? And any other questions? Yes.
If you've got your gun in a carrier, you have to take it out of the carrier and point it up to change lanes.
If it's in a carrier, keep it in the carrier, but keep the carrier pointed downrange.
Won't be touching.
Yeah, so keep the carrier pointed downrange. If you're filling as well, we do have air tanks out here. If any of the air tanks are low, let me know. We have a compressor in the van. We can fill those up again. Just use caution when filling. Bring the tank to the gun and not the gun to the tank.
And for Jared, it's 2 shots per target, but that you can knock them down both times, right? So you pull back up. So it includes the knockdown.
Yes. So the idea is that you guys have 3 shooters per squad. The one person will be helping with strings and stuff like that. The other person shooting, and the third person scoring and checking the time. So, what's up?
Magazine capacity. You walk up with a full magazine, you shoot your 4 shots, you open the breech, remove the magazine. and move
Yes,
it to the
please.
next play.
Yes. That way, when the mags are removed, everybody can see your gun is safe. It's not just, well, maybe it's safe, maybe not. Everybody can see the gun is safe. So safety is paramount in the first rule here for sure. Any other questions? Any other concerns?
Dry fire, clear reg.
Make sure to lift your hand, tell your shooting partner you're taking an unsighted shot, and you're able to do that, yes, and that won't count. But make sure that your squad knows, because if the person scoring hears you firing and you didn't say anything, he's going to be marking misses.
Are we timing it all?
Yeah, with the phones, 3 minutes, but we'll see how it goes.
Is there an order you got to shoot the targets in? You shoot
Left
one,
to right.
shoot the first one, reset it, shoot it again, and then the right.
Yes, correct. Yeah, that way works a little bit better.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And shoot it twice.
No, not necessarily.
Shoot it, reset it, shoot it.
They're all in the field.
And Lauren's going to get you squatted up right
Okay,
now.
so if everybody is all good, I'm going to start reading out the squads. You guys can move to your lanes. The line is cold right now. We will call hotline once everybody's on the lane and once we are all ready to go. If you guys have any questions, anything, I'm available all day. I will not be shooting. I'll be on the line. Tristan's also available all day. And then after the match, stick around because his wonderful wife is bringing us sandwiches. Thank you. All right, here we go. For the rain, apparently if you wait 30 minutes, the weather will change in Florida. So this is what it's for. You guys can remove them. I might walk by and just take the sleeves from everybody since it doesn't seem to be raining right now. Okay, so lane 1, we got Andy Gonzalez, John Romeo, Will Teach, and Jerry McGee. That's our only 4 squads, so they are sharing some guns. There you go. Okay, lane 2, we have Ralph, we have Zach, and we have Patrick Smith. Okay, I don't know who any of those are. Lane 3, Travis Dixon, Jared Thornton, and Linda McGee. There you go. Lane 4. Lane 4, TK Donnelly, Canyon, and Larry Piercy. Lane 4. Okay. Lane 5, Jose Frederico, Gil, and Robert Hales. Lane 5. Lane 6, Adam, Kelvin, and Mike Bricker.
Lane 6. Yay.
Lane 7, Robert Dorn,
And Kelvin.
Chad Sutton, and Will Tebow. Okay. Lane 8, Matt Friedman, Courtney Taylor, and Rudy Smith. Lane 8. Lane 9, and I apologize about this, you're starting on the standing lane. David, Jessica, and Terry. Sorry, Jen.
I don't mind at all.
There you go. And then lane 10, last but not least, Dwayne, Rachel, and Steve. You guys were sharing, so I put you guys together first. And local Jeremy from Florida. So how the shoot-off going to work is this is going to work like a regular lane that's only one shot per target. The first target is 30 yards, the second target is 1 yard, and you don't mind going first? Okay, fantastic. Those going first, how many do we have here? 38 on the first one, 71. Look at that. Alright, whenever you're ready, Will.
Get those rocket boosters going.
Good
Offhand.
Standing with the bipod. Standing
Make
with
them
the
further
bipod.
out. Let's all move back all the way to the back.
Take the long card. Just go back and forth on the long card.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then after that, you're going on. The rain is coming.
Back here.
Gary's got the collar. Will's got the rank.
Back here. Yeah, there's back.
Kind of going over a hill a little bit.
They're going hot back here.
And let's just remind everybody that we're shooting off for $500 as well as an Aztec Emerald Scout. So this is about $1,000 prize that we're shooting off here.
No chump game.
Thanks to so awesome. Okay. 49 and 80.
I'll pull a string.
Woo! Good job. 80. Yeah, you have to shoot the other one as well.
Yeah, you have to do the second
That way you have the time.
So you can have another shoot off.
From like behind.
Yeah, after this, you're off.
After this is whoever races out there on the floor.
Yeah, whoever runs faster.
turn.
Didn't know it all day long. Not a good client.
I know. You know, I can shoot when you but get quiet.
You want it on the last one, so you gotta. Well done. Good job, guys. All right.
Okay, let's do a group photo really quick. I got much for coming out. I just want to say a big thank you to Air Guns of Arizona one last time.
Woo!
First big event that I know of, at least, especially at this time. We have 50 people still on the course. So really well done. Thanks, Larry, for bringing out the details. Thanks, Larry. For a long time. So let's get through with first place, Jerry Clark.
Hey! Woo!
Hey, we got a Brocock Concept Light. The box is an older box, but the gun is And then, you gotta show it off to everyone.
Let's see it.
Let's see
We want to see the gun.
Now you got that $20 you owe me?
The top 3 shooters at each GP event this year are getting a special Extreme Field Target t-shirt.
Awesome.
Courtesy of Team Clark.
Cool.
Good shooting.
Okay, second place we have Jerry McKee as we run through the
Woo, Jerry!
Well done. Well done.
You did say medium, right? Here you go. Hold on, Jared. Hold on.
All right, there you go, my FBA family. That was the shootout. At the very end, there's a standoff. The second place, there was two gentlemen that had tied up, so they had a sudden death shoot-off. That's what was happening at the very end when it went from a photo montage to live shots. So it's kind of hard to really understand what was going on in the video. I understand that it was shot out of sequence, and I was running around doing all kinds of different stuff, and then tried to put it together into a video. Hopefully you got it. Hopefully you enjoyed what you just watched. It was kind of long. I apologize for that, but trust me on this. It was an awesome awesome weekend. I had an absolute blast, and I will go back every chance I can. I want to really say thank you to everyone from Air Guns of Arizona that came and helped out. I want to say thank you so much to Tristan from Atlas Air Guns. He was running around like a chicken with his head cut off, handling business like the man he is. Thank you very much, Tristan. Can't say thank you enough. So thank you for tuning in. Not only does your viewership, but your friendship truly means a lot to me. Always be a straight shooter. Always wear your shooting glasses when you're shooting. Stay FBA for life, my friends. Take care of yourself out there. Look out for your friends and family. If you get a chance to go out to an extreme field target shoot or an extreme bench rest shoot or any air gunning event at all, you're going to meet some of the coolest, nicest people on the planet, and I promise you, you'll have a good time if you get to shoot. And I had a good time just being a spectator, like I've said before, and I'll definitely go back, and next time my guns are going to be ready and you people are going to see what I'm about. Take care. See you guys on the next video, and as always, God bless.